Hey there, it's Jason from Possible Worlds here in Chinatown, Ottawa. We run a local art space and music shop, print studio, and sell records as well. A lot of our records are more on the industrial or electronic side, techno, house, experimental, that sort of thing. We thought we'd start a new video series showing some of the records from our bins and starting off with some records from our industrial experimental section today. So hopefully there'll be more videos to come. Started off with these three old school EBM industrial synth records from the 80s mostly that are here in our bins. First one being Two Men Laughing, Rock With You, which is a single on a Muck label, I think out of Toronto. It's from the 80s, from 1989. Pretty cool single. Then we also have Pankow, who's well known, of course, on the Wax Trax label. Some EBM industrial. This actually has Adrian Sherwood on the mixing desk, and it has a really cool sort of industrial version of Warm Leatherette on there, which was originally by Normal. It's got the promo cutout there, of course, but an old school record nonetheless. And then a full LP by Lieback, who are quite well known for doing some pretty bizarre antics on stage, etc. Old school industrial EBM, also on the Wax Trax label as well. This is the Opus Die LP from 1987, Wax Trax 30. Beyond some of the old school stuff, I also want to showcase some of our other records in the shop. Let me just grab them here. Again, it's just going through some of our experimental and I'm just going to close this down. Experimental and ambient industrial records. This one actually had on the turntable earlier, Veiled, El Temps No Pasa from 2014. It's industrial, techno, and ambient on the White Denim label out of the US. 2013, 2014. Pretty cool record. Levantis. This is on the Trilogy tapes out of the UK. Big fan of this label. They do a lot of like abstract house, techno, different electronic stuff. This one is quite experimental actually. I would say almost drone. A lot of like drone noise by Levantis on Trilogy tapes. Another one, ANFS, The Age of Ephemeral Man. When did this come out? This is fairly recent, 2016. More industrial, techno, and noise on the Inner Surface Music label out of the UK. No case for that, just an insert. This is a US band who I've seen actually live in Montreal a year or two ago, Wolf Eyes. They're great, they're out of Detroit, I think, or Michigan. And this release is actually on the Sub Pop label. Famous 90s alt indie label, and cool album cover, sort of a print directly on the cover, and you also have the outer inner kind of style on that. The used copy here, experimental noise record, an EP from 2004 by Wolf Eyes. Moving on to Priz, P-R-I-S. This Heavy Heart. This is on the Avian label out of the UK. I'm a big fan of this label too. A lot of ambient, minimal techno, industrial techno sounds, really minimal album cover art, as you can see. And Avian also known for their heavy, thick cardboard cases as well on the inner sleeves. So that one was from 2016, Priz on Avian. Then we got a single here by Rebecca, who is pretty well-known techno DJ. It looks like one of her first actual production releases. I have another single by her that is a compilation, and it's other techno artists, but this one is by Rebecca herself on Sonic Groove out of New York, US, and hard, dark, industrial techno in our techno section. A couple more to go, two more to go. This is an old school record, or an older release that I found from 2001, clear vinyl. Pretty obscure label out of the UK, Discono. I hadn't really heard of them before. Picked it up somewhere. It's here in the shop now. From 2001, Abstract Noise Experimental. Discono 15. When you look it up online, it's just unknown artist. It says actually it's a compilation, various, but they're all unknown artists. Could be one artist, could be multiple. And on that note, we'll just end with this one, which is one of my fave labels out of Greece. There's so much good techno, dark techno out of Greece lately. Experimental techno out of Greece as well. This is one of those on the modal analysis label. Pretty minimal covers too, but they always have like a different design for each one. This one is Mora Voltage, and it comes with a Voptine remix, and Voptine is quite good too. We've got some of his stuff on other labels. So that's on the modal analysis label here at Possible Worlds. So hope you guys enjoyed that first video of some of the records you can find here at Possible Worlds in Chinatown and Ottawa, and we'll have more info about the shop itself and the times, etc., in the info below. So hope to see you guys again. Thanks.